Greetings and welcome back to more ArmA, Cold War Assault, even though it's a crisis. So we're Defender. A Russian tank column is advancing towards La Passan. NATO defenses in the town will be unable to withstand a substantial armored assault. You and Sergeant Fuller must try to intercept the incoming tanks using mines and anti-tank missiles. You begin at 5:50 near the main road. Lay mines on the road and neutralize any surviving tanks using the 18 missiles stashed nearby. Rendezvous with the rest of the squad. So we've lost control of the port. I did my best. There were just too many of them. Everyone's talking about war now. Some of the guys are even calling this the start of World War III. But Christ, nobody really knows what's going on. We're not even sure who the enemy forces really are, and who is controlling them. Whoever they are, they've seized the southern part of Malden, and they're pushing up north. I've joined a squad near La Passan in the center of the island, but to be honest, our defense is very weak. I don't think we could hold off a dedicated enemy assault. Let's just hope we don't have cause to find out. Alright, so we got 3 anti-tank mines. The anti-tank mine will kill or disable tanks and other heavy vehicles. It is activated by 350 pounds of pressure and is therefore not detonated by personnel, unless a big fat fatty walks over it. Alright, so me and Fuller.
Oh, go to 083.
This mission.
We'll have to lay the mines fast, Armstrong.
Sucks.
Those tanks will be here in less than 5 minutes.
5 minutes is way too long.
Move to 1 o'clock.
Now, I may have to redo this mission a few times, so. Alright, so our stash is actually right here.
7 o'clock.
So he's planting mines there. He's got one there. I'm actually going to put one
Oh, move to bush. 8 o'clock.
here. And then they'll have to drive around it, so here. And then I'll put one way out here just in case. Alright. Now.
Armstrong, there's a launcher and some missiles in those crates. Grab them and get your head down.
Take as many law mags rounds as I can. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lay down here. And speed up time. It's going to let you do 4 times speed, but hey. That is 4 times less the wait, because otherwise you have to wait a real like 5 to 10 minutes because whenever these tanks freaking decide to show up. So here comes a Jeep. Beep beep at the Jeep! Okay, we let the Jeep go. And here come the tanks.
12 o'clock. Enemy.
So what I'm going to do is save it here.
G80. 100. 12 o'clock. T72.
Shabooms.
100. 7 o'clock. Enemy. G80. 50.
Okay, now they're on a high
Are you
alert.
insane, Armstrong? This is meant to be a covert operation.
See, I don't know why he gets all pissy, because it's like,
Engage at will. 2. Go, go, go.
yeah, I know
2.
that.
Engage. T72.
Oh, shoot.
7
crew
o'clock.
jumped out.
Soldier. 100. 8 o'clock. T72. 100.
No, not that. I want the law. Lay the law down, baby. Ooh, smacked him right in the
Target
butt.
soldier.
Crap, I've only got 1 rocket left? Are you freaking kidding me?
2. Target T72.
Just son of a biscuit.
O'clock, T72, 100. 7 o'clock, T80, 50.
Are you insane, Armstrong? This is meant to be a covert operation.
2, engage at will. 2, go, go, go. 2, engage T-72. 1 is down.
Yeah, see this.
12
This mission is something
enemy,
else.
T-72, 100. 7 o'clock, enemy.
And he's still driving!
50. 2, don't fire.
Looks like we didn't get them all. Load that rocket launcher and fire at will.
2, engage at will. 2, go, go, go. All, move to bush, 1 o'clock. 2, engage T-72.
Well, frickin' frack. Jeez, he blew me up into a tree. I am in a tree! I've never seen that before. This sucker frickin' blew me up into a frickin' goddamn tree.
12 o'clock, enemy, T-72, 100. 7 o'clock, T-80, 100. 2, don't fire. 12 o'clock, enemy, T-72, 50.
Hello?
6 o'clock, enemy, T-72, 50. 7 o'clock, soldier, 100.
Looks like we didn't get them all. Load that rocket launcher and fire at will.
2, engage at will. 2, go, go, go.
Alpha to base. Mission accomplished. How about you come pick us up? This smoke's killing my eyes.
Copy that, Alpha. Transport on way. History.
Hey, we did it. It didn't take that long.
Soldier. 2, disengage. 2, stay alert. All,
He's
move
out there
to
somewhere.
3 o'clock. On the way.
Now we got a truck to come down and pick us up. Where are your tanks now? I see ya. Funky dude. He should be dead. Hey, that's an APC. Woo!
All, move to 3.
Get aboard. We've got to move out quickly.
2, 6, follow 1. Form line. All, danger. All, move to 0, 4, 0.
What's the matter, Speedy Cat? Looking annoyed over there.
All, at ease. 2, 6.
No.
Board M115.
I'm trying!
All, move to Charlie, Delta, 5, 3.
Thanks for the pickup, guys. Huzzah!
7, target car. 10 o'clock, UAV, 500. Contact.
Oh, he's way up there. Hit him with a 50! You're failing. Alright, good work. Your squad's managed to hold Lumpus on for now. I got a T-80, 3. I killed a T-80, 3 T-72s, and 9 crewmen. I thank you. And I shot up the riflemen, or the crew members, before they could spot me. That's great. Ooh. There's an Abrams. Oh, I know what mission this is.
We're just not ready for this kind of action, sir.
I know, but ready or not, we've got a serious fight ahead of us.
Enter the first buffoon of the game.
Major, are you okay?
I'd put you on dishwashing duty, but the truth is, we need you on the front line.
The front line? But sir, I haven't even completed my training yet.
Yeah, tell me about it. But we have more tanks than tank crews right now, and the Soviets have got us on the run.
Then it's true? We're up against the commies?
Well, they're wearing Russian uniforms and they're driving Russian tanks, but they're fighting like, wow, I ain't never seen nothing like it.
You can count on me, sir. I've almost got the hang of steering this thing.
I hope so. For your sake and your crew's. Speaking of whom, where are they?
They're taking some time off in La Trinity, sir.
Well, get yourself and your tank down there and pick them up. Then report to Major Sutherland on the training ground nearby.
Yes, sir.
Get a move on. Russian tanks are rolling on to Malden as we speak.
Enter the tank commander, Robert Hammer, who's a complete buffoon. As you can see, he can't even drive an M60 straight. He ran over a command tent with it. The Soviets have got us on the run. To hit back, we need tanks. And officers to command them. Officers like you, Lieutenant Hammer. He'll start at the NATO camp. He acts more like a private. Get into the M60 as the driver and take it to La Trinée. So we get to drive it around for a bit. Quickly complete your training. Travel to Durden, where your commander is attempting to hold the town. Well, so much for my vacation. Looks like we're going to see some real action. Latest news is that our guys have been kicked off the south of the island and the Russians are all over us. Not for long, though. The Hammer's gonna nail these commies. Okay. And I'll be doing it in style, too. I've just gotta blitz through the last few bits of training, and they'll put me in command of my very own tank. After all these years on foot, it's the only way to travel. Training. To Lieutenant Robert Hammer from Major W. Benjamin. We do appreciate your joining us at such short notice, Lieutenant. With things going the way they are, we need every good man we can get, regardless of experience. Tank training consists of 3 elements. Driving. You have to drive your tank to La Trinée. Commanding. Your crew will join you in La Trinée. Proceed to the training grounds. Attacking. There are some armored targets on the training grounds. You will be ordered to destroy them. During this exercise, you will be under the command of Major Sutherland. He will probably join you in your tank to see how you are doing. Sutherland. Sutherland. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, I know. So, this is kind of a throwback to Kelly's Heroes with Oddball, played by Donald Sutherland. Tank Commander. Yeah. So, they somehow squeezed Oddball into this game. Some training details. Okay, we already got that. Gear. We are given the XM177E2. Basically, it's an M4 carbine. The newer XM177E2 is a notable improvement over its predecessor, the E1, although still hampered by having a loud muzzle blast and a bright muzzle flash. Even with these two faults, however, it is a lightweight, compact, hard-hitting weapon that was used extensively by Special Forces troops throughout the Vietnam War. So it's like the predecessor to the M4 carbine. So right now it's just us. Let's get to driving. No, we're not getting our Abrams just yet. We will later on. But right now, we've got the trusty old M60 Patton, which has 3 crew positions. Yeah, I know how this works. You have the driver's view, which you can play like this. You can go to a periscope view, which is that. And you can turn out and drive it from up here. But you're also exposed and the gunner cannot fire. You can also go to the gunner's seat. As you can see here, it's inside of the tank, completely modeled. You can go to the gunner's view, and we can choose between the Sabo, the machine gun, which has 500 rounds, and we can also load heat rounds in it. We're going to keep that out. Go to the commander's view. Seen here. It's got a lot of little commander's ports and things. You can look down, you can see the gunner's position down here, as well as the loader would be over here. There's no loader position. Go to the periscope. You have a radar above your view screen up there, which you can then use to lock onto targets, command positions, or command the tank from a hole. As a hole up here. So let's go to the driver's seat. As you can see, the gauges work. So, La Trinée, they want us to drive on the road. Screw that, we're going cross country. Now the M60 is probably the slowest tracked vehicle in this game. Now, that's not to say it's really slow. It's just afraid of hills. It also takes a little bit longer to get going than any other tank. Essentially, it has the same gun as the Abrams. I'm not sure this is the newer Abrams with the 120, but this has the 105 Royal Ordnance gun that every NATO tank used from like the the mid 60s up until like almost the 90s. Until the Germans built a 120mm smoothbore, and then the British developed their own 120mm, but it's a rifled cannon. Both are really, really accurate guns, but I think the British gun has just a tick better accuracy at longer ranges. But yeah, this thing is fun to drive. Ain't nothing gonna stand in your way. Big old bush, brah. Tree, brah. Building, yeah, you'll smack into it. Also, you can manual fire from this position, so that's kind of dirty. So if your cannon, your turret ring gets knocked out, you can essentially use this as kind of an assault vehicle from the driver's position. Huh. I don't think I was using... No, I was using full throttle. I was holding shift.
Get down here and report in, soldier.
Lieutenant Hammer, reporting for duty, sir.
Lieutenant Hammer, your reputation precedes you. I hope you managed to get here without demolishing too much en route. Now, I'll be with you on this exercise, but God help me, you're the commander. We'll see how you get on with some basic tactics.
1, follow 3.
Now we're in commander's view.
Take us to the training grounds, Lieutenant.
This is where I saw a guy act like a complete nincompoop during his LP. He was complaining, "You can't target stuff while you're in this view. When you're not, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to use this view." It's so much simpler, but for just maneuverability's sake,
Move to 1, 3, 1.
I still remember a lot of the commands. What I did was, since I'm technically a squad leader,
Building, 10 o'clock.
I used command 1 is move, which is the one everyone will keep at, and then I said we'll go to next
1,
waypoint.
0, 2, 6.
That's what I told him, right? Yeah, next waypoint. And they will automatically drive there. I don't have to tell them nothing. I don't have to steer it. Now, you can still use your movement keys to tell the driver what to do, like turn left, turn right, forward, back, fast, slow, those kind of things. Right click tells your gunner what to lock onto, and as you can see, the commander's cupola is turning. So that's what it does. It's got the periscope on it.
All, attack target. We'll destroy all 3 targets.
Okay, so
Target 0.
target that. Brings the gun around. Press control.
Fire.
All, attack target.
Target 0, 7.
He's got to wait on the loader to put a new round in. Takes between 8 and 10 seconds. There's yellow. Round up.
Fire.
All, attack target.
Target 0, 6.
Target. I remember that. Just gotta wait around the load. Sabo's what you really want to use against a lot of stuff. Heat is not like what you would think from like World of Tanks and all that.
Cannot fire. Fire.
Good job, Lieutenant.
No
Move back.
target.
All, move to building, 8 o'clock.
Go to 2, 8, 3, 0.
Heat is basically HE rounds. There's basically armor piercing and high explosive rounds. Heat can damage vehicles, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's mainly like modular damage.
We have 1, possibly more inbound Soviet
And mainly hits crew inside. So.
Jordan, my God. Looks like the training's over, Lieutenant.
Go to 2,
All,
1,
move to
7, 3.
Foxtrot, 4, 3.
Yeah, I just let the driver pick the fastest route that he's more comfortable with. Because the AI doesn't like trying to drive over trees in a tank. I don't know either. But all vehicles are faster on roadways anyways, and this is just a beautiful tank. I always like the M60, and this is a late model M60, so it's actually pretty freaking good. Tons of armor in the front, not so much in this game. This thing is highly susceptible to heat ammo type ammos. Especially with the newer tanks that are being introduced at this point in time, like the T-80s and the T-72s. Yeah, those big guns will tear up an M60. So, but this tank does have some stupidly thick armor on it. They were moving at a pretty good clip. AI is a good driver in this game. There's not a whole lot of problems with the driving mechanics in this game, or at least the AI pathfinding. It's just, it will find a way, it's just got to get there. Now, I will take command of this tank eventually.
1, follow 4. Good to see you, Major Sutherland.
Keep
Contacts
formation.
were spotted near the beach. I'll lead the way.
I'm right behind you, but be warned, Major. I've got a rookie in the command position. I know you're not a total screw-up, Hammer, and now's the time to prove it.
Form line. 1, engage at will. 1, at ease. All, move to tree, 10 o'clock.
5, ready.
6, ready.
In towns, it kind of goes, Yeah, I already know the commands game. You tell me, I've memorized the commands in this game like crazy. So we're just going to keep formation.
All, go to Foxtrot, Juliet, 4, 8.
The driver's drunk. Now the nice thing about tanks is even though we're in kind of a formation, like a wedge formation, we're supposed to be over there. They do stay in a column formation pretty much until action starts kicking up. So, because it's just faster, and also produces less risk to the vehicles in the back.
Contact. 1 o'clock. Soldier, 100. 1 o'clock. BMP, 500. 1, engage. BMP.
11 o'clock, man, 200. No target.
11 o'clock.
BMP,
Soldier,
1,
200. 11 o'clock. Enemy.
Fire.
Soldier, 100.
Right, halt, slow.
Now, commanding a tank from this position here is a bit tricky.
11 o'clock. Unknown. Man, 200.
7.
You mainly want to tell the driver slow.
Target machine gunner. 1, 3, halt. Fire.
I've got it.
Machine gun.
12 o'clock. Target
No
200.
target. 3, injured.
2, injured.
Slow. Target machine
4,
gunner. 1,
status
3,
red.
target soldier.
4,
1, 5,
injured.
fire. Halt. No target. Target BMP. 1, 2. No target. Slow. Keep formation.
1 o'clock. Unknown. Man, 200.
Oh.
1 o'clock. Enemy.
Oh,
Soldier,
frickin' main
100.
gun's out.
1, 5.
Yep, there it goes. The gun barrel ate one, but the poor old M60 can't take a pound of punishment for nothing. I can't believe it. I mean, see, if I was in the gunner's position and I didn't have a commander in the cupola, the gunner is in control.
Juliet, 4, 8.
And I would hang way back and snipe the piss out of these guys. But I can't drive. I have to do this from the commander's position, and everything is done very slow because I can't give multiple commands at once. The guy has to actually speak them before the game reacts. So, I mean, that is really realistic and cool, but it's also highly irritating because I want to control the gun. I can deal with giving the driver orders. I can't deal with not being able to gun on my own.
Contact. 1 o'clock. Soldier, 100.
Driver, where the
1 o'clock.
frig are you
Enemy.
going?
BMP, 500. 1, engage. AT soldier.
Target 1, 3, 1, go. Alpha 4, 8, target 500.
11 o'clock. Unknown. Soldier, 200.
Target.
I got it.
Target soldier. 1, 2. Fire.
Okay, they will. Gunner will automatically react
Engage.
to
BMP.
heat round.
12 o'clock. Man, 200. 12 o'clock. Soldier, 200.
Yeah, if the gunner sees anybody,
One,
he will
engage.
engage.
Soldier. I got it. Soldier is history. 12 o'clock. Man, 200.
If it paint targets for him, he will engage them. This little 30 cal coax is not that bad.
Right. Slow. Heat.
I got it.
Oh, there's another Abrams. Yeah, slow will actually let the driver knocking things over. He'll drive through stuff.
Keep formation.
Formation. See, if I had like a little like remote control machine gun on my commander's cupola, I'd be tearing the crap out of this place. So we got them all. Maybe not. What you see?
1, engage. Soldier.
Target soldier 2, 0. Halt. 1 o'clock. Soldier 200. Fire. Fire. Cannot fire. Machine gun. 1 o'clock. Enemy. Soldier 200. Right.
1, engage. Soldier. All go to 2, 1, 8.
Keep formation.
Oh, not night vision. Sabo in there.
7.
Uh-oh.
Halt.
Hold that position. Let's just hold here. Something's fighting us over here.
Halt. Reverse. Halt.
Picking up anything on radar. He's getting lit up.
Target 1, 9. Fire. No target. Target 1, 9. No target. Keep formation. Target soldier 0, 3. No target.
Well, it looks like our lone Abrams out there is going to handle this. Or not. It must be a BMP shooting at him. Because it ain't doing squat for damage to that thing. Oh, I think his whole crew just got knocked out. No. Oh, yeah, they're bailing out. No, they got back in. Oh, somebody died in it. I think the driver died. And it's down. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with McLeader Pants here, but he don't want to move.
Target 2, 0.
All move to 1, 3, 4. All move to tree, 8 o'clock.
Let him take point. He's got the armor with the backup. Unless we're running away. I think we're running away.
Clear.
Yep, we're leaving.
All move to bush. 4 o'clock.
Well, we survived. That's all that matters. No, where are we going? Stop it!
All move
went to
to
bush.
tree. 5 o'clock.
The objective was a bush. For bush Wookiees.
Target man. 2. No target.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can actually zoom in the periscope and zoom it back out.
All move to tree. 8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. We're stuck in a loop. Do I need to go out here and slap these guys around myself? Because if we make one more lap back this way, I will drive out there myself and handle this.
Contact.
12 o'clock. Machine gun. Target machine gunner. 06. Machine gun. Fire.
All move to tree. 7 o'clock.
7. Fire. 1 o'clock. Soldier. 100. Target machine
All
gunner.
move to
07.
tree. 9 o'clock.
There! We just had to find the last couple of infantry running around. Mission was a success. We destroyed the enemy forces and showed them what our tanks can do. Yeah, I got a couple. I did destroy a BMP. Okay. Alright guys, so catch me on the next one of Let's Play ArmA Cold War Assault. Later guys.